Welcome back, Julian Curtis. This is Nurse Theresa, and I just have a few things to share with you from the health office. The first thing is paperwork. Those of you who have not turned your permission to treat paperwork in yet, please do so as soon as possible. If you need a new copy, let me know, and I will get that to you as soon as I can. The next thing is physicals. If you have a third grader, their physicals are mandatory this year, so please send me a copy of their latest physical from this year. If you have new physicals for any other students, I'm happy to take them and put them in their charts. The next thing is medication authorization paperwork. If you have a child who requires medication while they're here at school, there is specific paperwork that's required for that. Please let me know and I can get that to you as well. The next thing is illness. Any child who is showing any signs or symptoms of illness, whether it be a sore throat, congestion, a runny nose, nausea, anything at all, needs to stay home and remain home for 24 hours symptom-free. If you have any questions regarding their illness, I'm always happy to answer those, but I do need to be notified of any illnesses in students. We are tracking those and making sure that they do not need clearance before returning, and if your child does need clearance, I will let you know what that needs to be. The next thing is COVID positive cases. If you or your child or anyone else in your family has had a positive COVID exposure, I do need to be notified immediately. You can email me at any time and I will return your email as soon as possible. If anyone in your family has had a close positive exposure or is exhibiting signs and symptoms of COVID, your child needs to stay home until that person has a negative COVID test. Please feel free to always call me with any questions or concerns. I'm always happy to give you the latest information that I have. The next thing I want to talk about are quarantine guidelines. If your child is quarantined from school, I just want to remind you that that also includes extracurricular activities. If your child is in quarantine, I will also give you their quarantine return date and what needs to be done before they can return to school. The last thing I want to talk about are masks, and it's just a friendly reminder to make sure that your child is wearing their mask and they're covering both their nose and their mouth. Have a wonderful night.